Tevin?
Alicia, it was very rocky and early starts of the day for severe storms. An apparent tornado caused the damage this morning in the Panhandle. We've been showing you the radar recap, and we've been timing out some of those storms as they progress towards the east. But now the Weather Channel's Mike Seidel is on the scene and joins us now from Lynn. And Mike, what are you seeing as you're just pulling up on scene?
Well, let's get that by us first. We came up here on the Grease Pro, and we'd heard about damage, and this is what you can see happen. The tornado came across the street, and we've got one of the employees, Ronald Johnson, who's nice enough to join us. And Ronald, you were here, and you all got the warnings. Tell us what was going on after that point.
Yeah, so a customer came in for an oil change, just a normal day, little rain. We got the warnings on our phones. Next thing we knew, we heard the howling of the wind.
And where did it come from?
It started developing around this area behind the Sonic. It looked like it jumped up a little bit and then touched back down. But I mean, before that happened, we ran in the pit.
Show us where you guys went.
Okay.
So you can see the wind just blew in the doors.
Yeah.
And the roof collapsed.
It was pretty bad. Very scary.
Blew out the door, blew out the window.
Door's completely gone. We got most of this cleaned out already.
Right,
so.
I saw you guys.
Yeah.
So where did you guys go for safety?
Yeah, we live in the pit, so when the car pulls in, you got the guy in the bottom. That's where we went. We'll go around the back over here.
Okay, want to see this. So this is actually underground.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
follow us in here.
Basically, you got the stairs that go down into the pit.
Into the pit, right?
Right at the end is where we were sitting.
That's a great place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
It's the perfect
It's like a tornado shelter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where we were. I wouldn't want y'all to walk down there. It's really slippery.
No, that's okay. How many were down there?
So it was me, Kenny, Ty, and Mason, and then the customer.
Okay.
So yeah, there was a few people down there.
What did it sound like down there?
It sounded terrible.
Yeah.
It was just like Hurricane Michael.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what it felt like.
You look around here, you still see all the damage from Michael, the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And you lived through Michael. So I'm glad everybody's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you got your warning and got to your safe place, because had you been in the service base, that would have been a whole different situation.
And to be honest, like, we got Kenny here. He's a Navy veteran. He used to live in Oklahoma. He's dealt with all this before. So if it wasn't for him calling out, hey, everyone get the pit, some of us might have got injured.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back, more aftermath and more tornado. Welcome back to Lynn Haven, Florida. We're just outside of Panama City, where severe weather raked the area this morning with that squall line. We had some tornado spin-ups. One came across Ohio Avenue, and everybody here at Grease Pro's fine. 4 employees and 1 customer, but the tornado blew in the doors, and also the roof has collapsed. So they've got some work cut out. They've already cleaned up most of the debris they could. The door got blown up, and I want to show you. They were thinking smart on how to stay safe. I want to show you where they went. We'll go around back. They went down the stairs to what they call the pit. Now, if you're familiar with these companies that change your oil in like 15 or 20 minutes, you know there's like a basement area where there's an employee down there. We'll come back in here. Some of the employees are back here. Everybody turned out okay. Here's Ronald Johnson. We talked to him earlier. So they all came around the building like we did and went down to the oil pit. It's dark down there, but you get the sense that is the ideal shelter, concrete shelter underground. And this is what it looks like from the backside. So there's the oil pit down there. You may have seen that if you've ever gone to one of these quick lube job oil change businesses. And look at the doors all blown in, and the roof is partially collapsed. So there you go. Doesn't take much, and it happens very quickly. And as Ronald told me, it was pretty darn scary.